Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. I wanted to share with you who we are as an organization, and then talk a little bit about what possibilities we have to work together. So the Women's Refugee Commission is the only international organization solely dedicated to protecting the rights of refugee women and girls, protecting their rights to sexual and reproductive health, protecting their rights to an environment free from gender-based violence, and to economic and social empowerment. The Women's Refugee Commission started 25 years ago with a small group of women who went from the US to Hong Kong to visit a refugee camp that was hosting Vietnamese refugees, and they were shocked. They were shocked by the atrocities that they saw, the conditions of the camps, but mainly they were shocked by the number of women and girls that were in the camp. 80% of those girls and women and girls, were the residents in that camp at the time. And they came back with a fierce determination to guide humanitarian agencies to better support these displaced women and girls and to advocate for positive changes in their lives. That determination to protect and to support refugee women and girls is what fuels our work now. We identify the issues that affect displaced women and children. We carry out in-depth research in the field by talking with these women and girls, and then we make recommendations to policymakers and humanitarian organizations. And we have played a crucial role in meeting their needs. 25 years ago, refugee women and girls had no access to reproductive health care. No one considered the specific needs of women and girls in a refugee setting. Today, there are clear humanitarian standards that spell out the life-saving health services that must be provided in crisis settings. Women and girls receive the care that they need. 10 years ago, displaced women and girls risked harassment or rape when going to collect firewood to cook their food. Now, guidance that we have helped to develop is in place to provide fuel-efficient stoves in war-torn places so that their risk is reduced. 5 years ago, economic programs for refugee women and girls was not safe for women, and it was not a sustainable way for them to earn an income to support their families. Most people don't recognize that protracted crisis situations last for as long as they do. Refugees oftentimes displaced from 17 to 20 years on average. Now, humanitarian agencies have better tools for building safer livelihoods because of the kind of work that we've been able to do. The impact of what we do, using our expertise to protect and support the resilience and capacity of refugee women and girls, is undeniable. Today, there are 60 million people in the world living in displacement, forced to flee their homes because of violence or conflict. The humanitarian needs are great. So, the solutions need to be better. We're more determined than ever to improve the lives and fight for the rights of displaced women and children, so that rights are not just for some, but for all. And we need your support to stretch, to be innovative, and to make their lives better. So this is where I'm hoping our conversation can really start.